Well, hello, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This reading is for you. We are going to look at new romantic opportunities, what to be mindful of. I call these type of readings the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? Herein, we are going to look at characteristics, things to look out for as far as red flags, yellow caution lights, and green lights, okay? And whether you have multiple options sometimes and that sort of thing, okay? Between your intuitive nudges and your red-headed tarot reader, this is supposed to help you navigate the dating community, okay? And if you haven't already done so, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel, okay? Hit me up for a personal reading by following the directions in the description box below this video. That is the only way to book a reading with me. And of course, y'all, the likes and comments mean so much. So thank you so much for that. I encourage folks to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. And if you don't know that information, you can get that information for free by following the link in my description box, okay? So with that being said, let's get started on Aries. And I am time stamping these, okay? I'll try to get that up as soon as I can. Aries, let's take a look of characteristics to be on the lookout for when you navigate the dating world, okay? Let's see. What you got coming in? What you got coming in? Let's take a look, Aries gang. Well, options all day long. Woo! Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. A lot of good stuff, Aries. You know, the last, like, 3 or 4 Aries readings have been just, you guys, I mean, killing it, right? You need to write a book about this, okay? Dating tips or something, okay? Options all day long. Don't be overwhelmed, okay? I'm serious. I'm serious. All right, most of this is good. I always save the best for last and get the red caution lights and stuff, red flags and stuff out of the way first, you know, so we can save the good stuff for the ending, okay? With that being said, be very cautious of somebody who leaves you in limbo, and maybe this is kind of in and out energy where you don't know where you stand, and you're like, well, wait a minute, I thought that we were, you know, and now you're saying, and wait a minute, and you don't know where you stand, and just very unsure, and they're unstable, to be honest, okay? And I get that all day long with this, okay? You know, and probably not being completely honest with you about something, okay? Could be, but, you know, don't be guilty of not seeing the forest for the trees on this thing. Trust your intuitive. That gut is telling you what it's telling you for a reason. This one is fighting a losing battle, okay, all day long. And I think intuitively you'll be aware. Okay, Aries, that's what I get for you. All right, so with that being said, let's get the good stuff, because I likes it a lot, okay? You've got somebody coming in. Let's just give you, this could be one person or several people. Again, that here too, okay? So, but here again, all right, you've got someone who is coming out of taking a break from dating in general. And why did they do that? It was actually very wise, because what they did is they said, okay, you know, probably came out of something that broke their heart or whatever, but they took a break. They didn't go right from one relationship to the next, you know, not doing that jumping from the frying pan to the fire and creating more of that hamster wheel of relationship failures, but kind of took a break and stepped back to find out why and really worked through things in a mature way. And now they're coming out of that and toward you in a very healthy mindset, okay? Very relationship ready, okay? And I like that a lot, okay? You've got one that's good. You got the Page of Wands here, okay? Could have a youthful energy, maybe children involved or whatever. But the thing I like about the Page of Wands is this. They have no F's to give about anyone else's opinion. They're coming forward to you. It's going to be very direct. They're going to know what they want. There's a lot of physical passion associated with fire energy many times, okay? And just not caring what other people think. They know what they want. It's you. Boom. The end. And I mean, not the end, but you know what I'm saying. They're not even worried about what other people think, okay? Which is great. That's a very healthy energy, because no one else's opinion matters other than those involved actually in the relationship. The rest is just nosy Nancy's, and we don't need that, right? And this person's well aware and is not going to be influenced by that kind of crap, okay? They're above that. They're very mature. Don't let the page fool you, okay? All right, love it. Let's move on, because it just gets better. Whoever's coming is self-aware. They know who they are to begin with. Why? Because they've gone inside, taken a break from dating, done the energy work to figure out who they are and what is important to them in a relationship. Very self-aware, very healthy. They're ready for the next phase of the journey, okay? Relationship ready again, okay? The World card. Long-term potential all day long with a lot of happiness and joy, okay? I love it. This is both of these cards are highly spiritual. Probably got somebody coming in who, and this is a highly spiritual card too. Hope and optimism and healing. Again, this person has healed up their heart in a very mature way. Better days ahead. Optimistic, okay? 3 very highly spiritual cards. This person spends a lot of time in meditation and doing energy work and is probably a pretty skilled energy worker, okay? Beautiful. Probably a master of manifestation as well. I did not pull the Gemini card or the Magician card, which is surprising to me because, like, all of these things would certainly speak to a person who is doing very well in every area of their life and feeling abundant inside, okay, and coming at you with a full cup to begin with, okay, really healthy. Ready. Heart's true homes, a strong soul connection all day long. This is the Knight of Cups. In my readings, this is the Knight in Shining Armor, okay. Very long-term potential. Okay, you got to make it that, right? I don't believe in happily ever afters. I believe in creating them, okay? Big difference. So you can't get complacent. I don't see that with these cards, and I don't think you will either. But I like it a lot for you, Aries. Very healthy energy. Heart's true home right here. There you go. I've been all around the world, and wow, you're exactly what I'm looking for. That's the energy of the Knight of Cups, Aries gang. Love, love, love it. Happy for you. Write a book, right? With that being said, let's move along to Leo gang. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for you if you want to know the good and the bad, the ugly, characteristics to look out for in the dating world. What might you have coming in? Here we tell you the red flags, the caution lights, and the green lights, right? We give you characteristics, not necessarily tell you how many options, okay? So with that being said, Leo gang, let's take a look at what you might have coming in, Leo. What's up with who's coming in? Let's see. Woo! Be careful, Leo. You got something good coming in, but we always get the yucky stuff out of the way and save the best for last. You got some real good stuff coming in. You got some stuff that's not good. We're going to wade through all of that, okay? Your friendly tarot reader plus your intuitive nudges, that's going to help you. And as I said that, I pulled this card right here, all about going inside and doing meditation so that you know what you want, what you're looking for to begin with. You have a self-awareness of what's important to you, okay? And you set your standards and your boundaries, okay? And you go from there. All about secrets coming out. There are probably options you were unaware of, or maybe you were encouraged to look in areas that you would not ordinarily look, or in directions you would not otherwise consider, okay? Or ages, I mean, whatever the case may be. But, you know, just kind of be open is my point. With that being said, let's look at the stuff that's less than positive because there's not a lot of it. You got one, and it's going to be real obvious, okay? This person is probably going to act distant at times or even be at a distance. This, my friends, is the picture of in and out energy all day long. How does this work? 2 ways. This one is going to be very impulsive. It is called leap before you look if you're this person. In other words, I don't really know what I want, but I think I want you, so boom, let's just get in a connection. I'm all in, all in, all in. Oh, wait. Oh, this person's not what I wanted. Now what am I going to do? And you'll never hear of it. They'll probably ghost you. This is the one, this is the energy of the ghoster, okay, right here. Because they didn't know what they wanted to begin with. Because they don't even know who they are. No self-awareness, okay? We talked about that, all right? This one has anger issues, okay? Exhausting right here all day long. Probably a bad temper, but anger, bitter, okay? That's the Knight of Wands energy. Be very cautious of this one. This may be 2 different people or one person rolled up into one. Could be either one. Very impulsive and chaotic and unpredictable and unstable right here and really right here too. That right there is the picture of a heartbreak looking for a place to happen, okay? You will see that if you are doing your regular meditation, and it doesn't have to be meditating about anything. Just meditate. That's going to strengthen your ability to intuitively see energy, okay? I promise. And the reason I know that is because I've done it, okay? It is the difference in x-ray vision and blindfolds, okay? That's the only way I know to describe it. Okay, you've got one here that is not worth your time. We may be talking about the same person, okay? Very well, okay? But not worth your time all day long. Could be unrequited love or ghosted kind of energy sometimes, okay? They probably, you know, are going to be very charismatic and come across very attractive at first and very tempting. May even look good on paper, okay? But at the end of the day, they don't even know who they are, let alone what they want, okay? That being said, let's now move to the good stuff. Okay. Again, multiple options. Don't get up in your head about it, okay? It's all about being patient and using your intuition to make decisions here, okay? So that's fine. We like that. Going inside to use your intuition to make decisions, Leo. Let's talk about this thing. Somebody, at least one somebody, is coming at you probably when you least expect it and from a direction that you least expect. I said that with another card, the High Priestess, and I'm saying it again with the Fool card. Could be, you know, a couple of options coming in that way, but at least one. I'm sure of that. The Fool card. The Fool, by the way, in the tarot is not a fool by traditional definition. Very important for you to see. This person is balancing. They've got it all together. Is it risky? Yeah. Does it look crazy? Yeah. But does this person have it under control? You betcha. It's an intuitively led decision that may oftentimes does not look good on paper and nobody will understand it, but you will because you know in your gut it's the right thing to do, and so does this person coming in. Why? I'll tell you why. Great self-awareness. They know exactly who they are and what they want. This is long-term potential and happiness all day long. This is a highly spiritual card along with that High Priestess, okay? That's a highly spiritual card. You got somebody, at least one somebody coming in that's doing regular meditation and energy work and taking time out for self-care and taking care of themselves. Beautiful, mature energy right here. Long-term potential with happiness right here. Happiness, joy, vitality. Go in the long haul right here. A lot of potential. I don't believe in happily ever afters, as I said, but I believe you can create them. Yes, I do. And that's what this is about. Long-term potential right here, too. Big, fat emotion. Strong soul connection. The heart's true home. The knight in shining armor of the tarot deck. Thoughtful, sweet, silent energy. Loving and mature right here. Thoughtful brings you your favorite flowers. You didn't even know that they knew about it, okay? Knew what flowers you liked, but they overheard you on the phone talking to your bestie, and they're like, oh, daisies. Oh. Just because. The card. Just because. Very thoughtful. Loving. A lot of love. Big, mature. Emotionally mature and emotionally available, Leo. I like it for you. So just be mindful of that in and out energy and be mindful of that good one coming in. The strong soul connection you're going to feel like you've known for your whole life, okay? That's that. Sagittarius gang. Sagittarius, let's get looking at what's coming in for you. Let's take a look, Saggy-gang. Let's take a look. Red flags, yellow lights, green lights. Won't know how many options necessarily, but will give you characteristics to be on the lookout for, okay? Well, let's take a look, Saggy-gang. Let's take a look. I'm going to shuffle these one more time. That kind of flew out, and there was too many cards, okay, Saggy? So one more good time, trusting that the universe will give us the exact message that we need for my Saggy friends, okay? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Romantic opportunities. Give us an energetic forecast. Whoo! Strong soul connection all day long. There you go. Whoa! Long-term potential here. There's some good stuff. There's some stuff you need to be aware of, okay? We're going to talk about this, okay? We're going to talk about this. All right, there's stuff you need to be mindful of. We're going to get the yucky stuff out of the way first, okay? And with that said, let's do it. There is one who is not seeing the forest for the trees, okay? And is probably in a lot of self-limiting beliefs. This is self-imprisonment, okay? And just kind of refusing to see some truths and, you know, probably, you know, kind of caught up in some really, really toxic beliefs, self-limiting beliefs, okay, with this card, okay? I get that all day long. Be very careful about that, okay? You don't want to fall into that energy. You got Mr. My Way or the Highway, King of Wands reversed, can be a Miz, either way. Arrogant as all get out, self-puffed up, really egotistical. They think they're all that in a bag of chips, and they think you think that too. But you know what? You'll see right through this one if you're doing your energy work all day long, Saggy. You won't have the time of day for this one. It is what it is. Look, and you know, this may be the same person or different people. Be very cautious about people who are financially unstable or financially irresponsible, okay? or immature in general. You got 2 kings in the reverse here, okay? Be very mindful of immature energy. We're getting to the good stuff. Hold on, okay? Be very mindful of somebody like that, okay? Be very mindful of somebody that is still caught up on their past, caught up on something in the past, okay? And red flags are that they talk about it a lot, sure, that they also talk about how they don't ever want to manifest another cheater again, because even if they're trying to avoid it, they will inadvertently manifest that, okay? So you're obviously not aligned with being a cheater, so you're probably not who they're, you know, apt to manifest anyway. So I think you'll see right through that. So here's the thing. The good stuff. Let's talk about this. This one is going to leave you feeling very, very nostalgic, and you're going to see things through the eyes of your youth, not in an immature way or like a naive way, but like before you realized that there were people in the world who were less than kind, right? That kind of way. You may have children with this person too. There's a lot of potential here for long term, okay? Building something solid based on truth and authenticity. When the Tower comes up in reversed, love it all day long for you. With great abundance, long-term ability, happy home, strong soul connection, soulmate, twin flame, 1111 type energy there. Happy home, blending of families, having children possibly, okay? A lot of potential here. I don't believe in happily ever afters, but I believe you can create them by doing it every day, right? And let me just tell you how this is going to come in. This may be the same person or several. It's going to come when you least expect it, and you are going to think it is going to seem like it was a long delay, but in fact, it is all about being in the right place at the right time. It's happening when it's supposed to, okay? It's going to come after a delay, but it's going to knock your socks off and be very direct and seemingly very fast and out of nowhere with this 8 of Wands energy. Like it for you a lot, Sagittarius. I think you got good things coming in, and now you know what to be mindful of as far as, you know, the ones that you don't want to mess with, right, Saggies? All the fire signs, thank you so much for watching. Many, many blessings. I will catch you very soon.